Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching. Hey, y'all, what's happening? Hey, y'all, how you been doing since you been filled with the Holy Ghost? What's up? What's up? Yes, it is wonderful to be with you. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to come, to connect together, to love on each other, to spar each other to greatness, to just be ourselves. Letitia, good morning, Letitia Wright. It's in the house. Scribe is in the house. Morning, dear. So I am so totally grateful for the opportunity to come together and connect. Right. That's part of what we've been created to do. Part of our creation, built into our DNA, is this thing called connection. And that's what we get to do. Whether we're connecting at 5:40 in the morning, you're on live. Thank you for being live. I so appreciate you. Or if you're going to hashtag it and replay it, that's also a form of connection. I'm grateful for that. Or if you are going to be on and I don't know you on and may not ever know you're on, you're still connecting because we don't have to see each other, hear each other, whatever to connect, right? Or if you're going to be used by Papa at some time when it's beneficial for me to hear, you know what, I listen to you. I appreciate you. You're inspirational. That's what I've been hearing a lot lately. And so all of that works for me. And so I am so grateful for each and every one of you, however you show up in whichever way that it works for you, because that's most important, is that you're showing up in a way that it works for you. Right. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. Look, I want to remind you, set your clocks for Friday, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And make sure at that time, if you're able, y'all, if you're able to sign in to 313watkins.com. Or if you have Comcast 90, I don't know if it works or not, but some people who were trying to get it couldn't get it. But so make sure that you have your clock set so you can remind yourself to tune in on Friday to 313watkins.com, because I'd love for you to be there. And will you be the one who calls in? Will you be the one? Will you be the one who calls in? So far, we've had Lisa from New Jersey, Devira from Chicago, right? While she was in Chicago. So and while she was in Detroit as well. So will you be the next caller? I'm keeping a caller list. Will you be the next caller? Be sure to tune in and call in to tune in at 313watkins.com, 11:30 on Fridays, every 11:30 on Friday. I'm inviting you to call in, to tune in, to listen in, to be there, beloved, be there. Set your clocks. So, Sherry Naylor's in the house. Hey, Sherry. So proud of you, girl. That flyer is beautiful. Look at you growing and becoming and walking in your own, living the dream that Papa has for you. Living the dream that Papa has for you. Living the dream that Papa dreamt for you. I'm excited about that. Judith, good morning, Judith. Good morning. Get ready for the course. Judith is coming. Brian, hey, sis. I'm looking forward to spending time with you face to face, my sister. Yes, and yes. Exciting times are now and in the future. And we've had many exciting times in the past. I love this life of mine. So our message, thank you. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you, sis. It's blessing blessing some souls. That's the point. That's the intention. So our message for today: self-awareness, truthfulness, and love action. Same for me. Yay! Self-awareness, truthfulness, and love actions equals soul commitment and eagerness for more. I couldn't have done it without self-love. I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Papa knows what we need when we need it, right? He knows. He knows there's so many things I couldn't have done without self-love. So many things I couldn't have done. So I'm grateful for your journey. I'm grateful for the evidence. So that means that Sherry, you show up as evidence for me that the message Papa has given to me is beneficial, that it is transformative, that the message works, the work. Anyway, I got to think about it, but yeah, that message is relevant, significant, that it's beneficial. Okay. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So self-awareness, truthfulness, love actions equals soul contentment and eagerness for more. Soul contentment and eagerness for more. What do you think about that? Soul contentment and eagerness for more. I love that. That means, and I'm going to read something to you, man. It's because I was using the phrase soul satisfaction. And then Papa, like he does, like he has to bridge us to places. Soul satisfaction is where I was. Soul satisfaction is what sound right, felt right. And then I was writing for something. I'm going to tell y'all something that's coming up. I'm going to tell you, not now. I got to wait till it gets a little further down the road, then I'll share it with you all. But I was writing, had to submit something. And I was writing the word soul satisfaction, soul satisfaction. It was like the Holy Spirit, like, was like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. How about contentment? Then I looked up the difference between satisfaction and contentment. And I was like, you're right. It's not satisfaction. Satisfaction is much, much more conditional than the life that I live. I choose contentment. I choose inner peace. I choose rest. I choose to be consoled in my soul. It's not that the situations always align with it. It's what I choose. Contentment is more of a choice than satisfaction. Satisfaction is more conditional on things, of the achievement of things. But I'm gonna say, let me tell you what it says. So satisfaction, according to this, is gratification. Satisfaction comes out of achieving something. Satisfaction is a demand that is never really met. You say, I will be satisfied when I get something. So it is always conditional. There is a condition imposed. If I get this, I will be satisfied. And then there is contentment, beloved. Contentment says not that something is to be achieved for peace. I am already all right, already full, already peaceful, and in this peace I am operating. The satisfied person says, I am working so that I may get peace. The contented man says, I am already peaceful. That is the reason I am working. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Right? Drop the mic. Drop the mic. Right? I am already peaceful. That is the reason I'm working. I love that. I love that. I am already peaceful. That is the reason I'm working. So yesterday it was interesting because yesterday I was having a conversation with someone and they were asking me if I I was talking about some adjustments that I'm doing in my schedule, and they were asking me if I still enjoy what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, I absolutely love what I do, but I'm making the adjustments so that I can continue to love what I do. I love what I do because I do what I love, right? I love what I do because I make sure that the conditions are such that I can continue to do what I love. Because when I get to a place that the thing that I'm doing I don't love, then I don't need to do that, right? I don't need to do that. I now know in my life that that is optional for me. And I choose to do what I love to do. Erica, hey, honey bun. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah. So I love what I do. What that last part said? That last part says, the contented man says, I am already peaceful. That is the reason I'm working. Ah, I love that. I love that. Like, I'm not pursuing something. I'm living this life. What is Papa gave me something in my meditation this morning. He says, first, I was talking about, it was this idea of just being in this place where Papa has, the dream, living out the dream that Papa has for me, right? And then I got this notion that I'm not coming down. And so that I was encouraged to led to, I'm going to study Nehemiah, not coming down off the wall. Then the next statement that came to me is, I'm staying in the work. And then the next statement that came to me, I'm staying in inspired actions. And then the next statement that came to me is, I'm living the dream that Papa dreams for me. And then the next statement that came was, my default is the dream Papa dreams for me. That's my default. And so when I look at this thing of commitment, contentment, it's like, I am already peaceful. That is my reason for working. As opposed to, I'm working so I can get peace. No, I'm already peaceful. That is why I do what I do. That is why I show up the way that I show up. That is why I just love it. Hey, Devira L from Detroit, Chicago. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Yes, I'm already peaceful. Like, my peace is not up for grabs. Dorian, good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. So good to see you. My peace is not up for grabs, y'all. It's not up for grabs. I am already peaceful. That is why I do what I do. That is why I show up the way I show up. I'm not pursuing it. I am living it. I'm living it like it's available. It's not optional. So, soul contentment, self-awareness, truthfulness, and love actions equals soul contentment and eagerness for more. So I'm contented in my soul. Like, I'm already peaceful. I am already at a place of joy. I am already fulfilled. I am already, everything else is bonus. I get to breathe every day. I get to move. Like, this girl, stuff is not lost on me. It's not lost. It's not lost. I have lived a good portion of my adult life 100 pounds overweight. 100 pounds, y'all, today, right? But even when I was 100 pounds, I still could walk. I still walk 2 miles every day. I don't know if I would have been able to do the 5 miles when I was 100 pounds. It probably wouldn't have been good for my joints. But I didn't have the inclination to do it either. So thank God. Thank Papa. But as I released in 2020, when I released 50 pounds, I got the inclination to walk the 5 miles. So I do a 5-mile walk twice a week. And right now I'm doing a 2-mile walk the other days. But as soon as we get some early morning sunlight, I will be doing a 4-mile day, 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. And that's when I did the 2 and 2, 2 miles and 2 miles twice a day. That's what helped me on this journey. when I first started this releasing journey. It was a 2 and 2. So I will pick that back up when sunlight allows for it. But at any rate, it's not lost on me that I can walk 5 miles and it doesn't feel like a lot anymore. I used to get to the end of that 5 miles and feel like, Lord, who ordered this? But now I get to the end of the 5 miles and I'm like, thank you. I'm so grateful. I still have energy. I still get to go and do what I need to do. I'm grateful. I am grateful for the air I get to breathe, for the steps I get to take, for the messages I get to create, for the opportunities that come my way, for all the get ups that I got to experience in my life. Get back up. Get up. If you on the Lord's side, get on up. Get up. If you are. Good morning, Ray. Good morning. So good to see you as well, sir. Good to see you. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Look, self-awareness. Erica, yes, I love it. Don't let no one take it away. Either our peace is our health. It strengthens and makes us stronger. It does. And they can't take it. We have to give it. They can't take it. If you don't have peace, you're giving it away. You're giving it away. I'm just saying. It's an inner game, y'all. It's an inner game. Peace is an inner game. We have so many examples in our history. Nelson Mandela. How many years was he imprisoned? And he came out to lead a nation and be the champion of reconciliation. I'm just saying. I'm listening to an amazing book called Joy. It's a conversation between Bishop Tutu and the Dalai Lama. It's mind-blowing, but it is healing for my soul. It's telling me about possibilities. We get so tunnel vision about our way. It must be this way. If it's not this way, then it's wrong. Do you know Papa has many children? They don't all look like us. They don't all talk like us. They don't all act like us. They don't all worship like us. I want to meet Papa's children. And I want to greet them the way Papa would have me to greet them, in love. So that's why I do this self-love work, so that I have an abundance to give to other people, even the people who don't show up like me. Look, the Dalai Lama and Bishop Desmond Tutu were friends and loved each other. And and dedicated their lives to their community. But their community was a world community. It wasn't limited to the Tibetan culture or to Catholicism, or it just wasn't. So I'm just saying, y'all, love is love. And love breaks down boundaries and borders and all those kinds of things. So if you want a good read, I'm listening to it because I don't have time to read it right now, but I'm listening. But if you want to get good listen, Joy. It is an interview because it's so crazy, right? The Dalai Lama wanted to visit Bishop Tutu for his birthday. I don't remember which birthday. But the country wouldn't let him in because of their ties with Japan, I believe. China. And so, but Bishop Tutu was able to visit the Dalai Lama for his birthday. These men, and they anyway, it's a beautiful experience. You gotta read it. Or at least listen to it. So self-awareness, truthfulness, and love actions equals soul contentment and eagerness. Eagerness for more. There's always so much more for us. But we have to have a contentment, or our eagerness for more will become this relentless pursuit that is never satisfied. That's what's the problem in the West. We always want more. But the more that we want is not soul contentment. it can never be satisfied because it's more ego driven. And the ego wants bigger, better, faster, like the $6 million man. Y'all remember the $6 million man? I'm gonna have to go back and read and get what he used to say. It's something the way it would describe himself in the narrative, but it would want faster, better, more, bigger. You know, bigger, more is killing our planet. Bigger, more is killing our families, destroying our families because we don't have time to sit down because we're so busy going after more, faster. You know, is stealing the joy from our children. Eagerness for more, the more I'm talking about, eagerness for more of the dream that Papa has dreamt for you. You got it? Got it? More of the dream that Papa has dreamt for you. So, beloved, I invite you to spend some time in Papa's presence, to spend some time in prayer and meditation, spend some time in silence, spend some time connecting with you, spend some time connecting with nature, spend some time so that you can feel and hear and receive that which Papa has dreamt for you. And then when you receive the dream, when you get clarity about the dream, I'm inviting you, beloved, to go on a relentless pursuit by any means necessary, living out the dream that Papa has dreamt for you. It is so contentment. It is beyond satisfaction. There's a place of peace and rest and eagerness for more. Like, Papa, you dreamt that for me? Yes. Let's go for it. I agree with you, Papa. You dreamt that for me too? Yes. I see that. Let's do that. And you dreamt this for me? Oh, yes. Thank you, Papa. Oh, your dreams for me are amazing. Your dreams for me are life-giving. Your dreams for me, yes. Thank you for dreaming the dream that you dream for me. I'm grateful. Hey, Levon. Hey, my sister. Welcome. I'm so looking forward to joining you. Every time you have something, our it's not lining up, but I'm looking to join. I really am. So as soon as the schedules line up, I'm going to pop in one of your rooms, my sister. Arlene. Hey, my sister. So good to see you this morning. Go on and dream the dream. Give yourself some space to receive the download of the dream. And then, beloved, with every breath in your body, live that dream out loud on purpose with intention. Okay? And then everything is better. Life is so much fuller. Our relationships are so much more sweeter when we live the dream that Papa has dreamt for us and continues to dream. All right, y'all. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, you know what? We forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. You are amazing beyond your imagination. So let's lean into the dream. I got that from Oprah. Have a good day. I love y'all. See you tomorrow. And look, set your clocks. Set your calendar and your clocks for Friday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Set it so that you can see me on TV, so that you can receive the message that Papa has given me to share through those airways. Thank you, Arlene. I love you back, my sister. Eastern Standard Time, WHPR, Detroit, right? We are not today. That's the wrong banner. Wrong one. Let me get rid of that. Not that one. That one. Here. Fridays, 11:30 to Eastern a.m., noon to Eastern Standard Time. Live. The best way, the easiest way I know to get is 313watkins.com. So watch the show, y'all. And look, will you be the caller on Friday? Will you be the caller? Caller, you're on the air. I love it. I love it. I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.